Story time, I thought they were pimples. A couple of years ago, I was a freshman in college, and I wanted to join the fraternity on campus. It was a smaller campus, and the fraternity isn't even recognized, so I can't believe I went through everything I went through. I'm sure you've heard of pledging, and all the horror stories, but this one is terrifying. If we wanted to join the fraternity, we had to do a bunch of random things. For example, if we saw one of our brothers out on campus, we would have to go up to them, get down on one knee, and ask them how we could make their day better. If your brother said hop on one foot and bark like a dog in the middle of the quad, you had to do it. Fast forward a month into pledging, and it's the night before becoming a part of the fraternity. They said we were all pigs, and therefore we had to spend the entire night in the mud. No, we were not fully clothed. I didn't think it would be that bad besides maybe being cold, but I couldn't have been more wrong. To this day it is the worst thing I've been through in my life. Me and 6 other guys walked into this huge puddle of mud, and the more we walked the worse it smelled. I thought I was going to be sick, but the thought of laying in a mixture of my own vomit and mud stopped me. First we had to completely cover ourselves in the mud, yes, even our faces, and then lay there until morning. I would have been okay laying there, but the smell coming from the mud was unbearable. I kept thinking it had to be mixed with something else, and I found out I was right after it sent me to the hospital. After about 3 hours I gave up, went back to my room, and showered. I thought that was the end of it, but 2 days later I woke up with all these pimples around my mouth. I did what anyone would do, and I popped them. Like normal they oozed pus, and I went to my classes. I expected them to get better, but after about a week I was in so much pain I couldn't talk or eat. I went to the emergency room, and I was just waiting for my x-rays to be examined when suddenly I heard one of the doctors say, "Oh no." I could tell by the doctor's face something was wrong, but what he said caught me completely off guard. The mud we had to lay in must have had something decaying in it, because what was growing around my lips were maggots. The doctor squeezed 6 of them out of my face, and I had to take medicine for months. Whenever I think about it, I can't believe I thought they were pimples.